Oh, it did? Yay. I can change it. Yeah. Or oh wait, I have to log out. Dr. Lee, I think you're gonna get a verification code because I want to log into the Twitch account. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still logging in. I'm just getting the password. Um, yeah. Um, I added a thing that lets me adjust the volume on Discord and Zoom. So if we wanted to make Discord quieter, I could do that on my computer. So the reason why we're using Discord is so that aside from the class, like so that the other teachers can talk to the live chat without distracting the students. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, I think in our case, it's probably better to have you because you're the one who's teaching to stay focused on the students. That's why we have the other teachers to like help take care of the live stream. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. We will be. You want me to switch to the Minecraft screen?
We're gonna send the link.
Should we send it Zoom?
I can send it in the
Alright, you
Zoom.
guys should be able to
Okay.
hear on the Twitch stream. I'm currently
Perfect.
muted on Discord and
Here is
Zoom,
the
but
link.
we do
Tilton, I
have
think you're dead and
our
need to do it.
students joining for
Okay,
our
yeah.
PDL coding stream.
So you already created the account, I saw that. Oh man, Miss Michelle, your skin is different.
Yeah, I think it's because it's the coding stream.
Yeah, like what Art was saying earlier, how it's offline.
Mm.
Yeah.
So how many students do we have joining today?
Actually, we registered had two students, but just Tilton show up. Emma, who was the last week, she was joined,
Oh, okay.
registered, but she didn't show up yet.
I see. Well, Tilden, I'm going to be a student along with you today. This is my first PDL coding class.
Okay, then, I guess.
Miss Ashton, can you share your PDL code on the?
Well, I wasn't quite sure what to share because I don't have the code ready for the maze solver. So, also host disabled screen sharing. That also is a problem.
You mean in the Discord?
No, in Zoom.
And Zoom. Here
Yeah,
we go.
can you share? Well, we want you to share on Discord, not on Zoom, because we don't want to
Get the
Oh,
sound from the
okay.
Zoom.
What do you want on Zoom? Or on Discord, I mean.
We want the code on Discord so I can put it onto
I don't have any code though. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Just
have
the
anything yet.
console
I
itself.
guess
Yeah.
I'll just put something blank. Hang on. I have to make a new one then.
You just show the console.
Oh, darn it. I already have a thing called maze. What do I call this?
Can I say hi to the camera?
Oh, Tilton is in the
Turn the
portal. Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, are we live, Miss Michelle?
Oh yes, we are.
Yeah.
I don't know
We are working around. Yeah, Miss Michelle, it's keep working.
Oh, awesome. So you're going to be the camera today then.
Yeah.
So Josh, you should watch it.
Oh, I should pull it up.
Yeah, let me send the link here.
Oh, I wonder if this will work. I wonder if
Oh,
I have to have it on my main screen.
I'm subscribed to Playful Digital Learning.
Oh, good. Tilton is here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Tilden, have you ever been on this map before? I'm trying to remember if
no, I've never been on this map.
never done. You didn't do the
Holding it all.
yeah, I was gonna say, or the
Yeah, I didn't do that because I was out of town.
oh
Thanks,
Now
I
you
don't
can
know.
do it, Tilton.
yeah.
Okay. Well, should we are we logged into the console and everything now?
I am, yeah. Are we able to get the console set up, Tilden?
I
Says
don't know.
Tilden is in the coding portal.
Oh, okay, so we're good then.
So I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
I think we're good.
So just throughout the stream, if there's like while you guys are working, if you want me to switch to a specific, like just the coding screen or just Minecraft screen or both, let me know.
Okay.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah. I think yeah, I think we're gonna be starting out pretty much just in the coding screen for a little while.
Okay.
But I need to pull up. Let me get myself situated here really quick. Tilden, what do you think of all the stuff that we built?
Looks great.
What do you think of, did you find the maze?
I don't see a maze.
Oh, it's over here.
Where?
Oh,
I don't-
hi.
I don't
Hi.
see
Hi.
it.
Hi.
I actually wait. Did you
Oh.
change your skin?
Oh, the server changed my skin. It's a long story, but I can't set my default skin. So this is one of the Minecraft ones, yeah.
Okay,
The-
I'm
the-
gonna have to get used to that, I guess.
Yeah, the maze is down here.
Oh, it's this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this maze, we are going to be solving this today.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
But you're going to be solving it with just code.
Oh, without actually doing it. Awesome.
Mhm. Yeah. So, let's see here. I hope Mr. Joshua can finish before Tilton.
I don't know. Tilden's a pretty good student. I think he might finish before me. We'll have to see.
Right.
So
Alright.
it's a very simple, but it's a race. So if if Tilton
okay.
should,
Wait, what are we
yeah,
doing?
right.
What are we doing?
All right. And
So
to
I want you guys
clarify
to take
what
a
is
look at my
going
screen on Zoom. I'm sharing my
hold
screen
on,
here. Do you
we'll
guys see the coding
switch.
console?
Let's switch.
Yes.
screens real
Yes.
quick.
All right. So I'm going to introduce you guys to some of the basics of coding on here. Okay. So everything that you have to do is called a unit. When you want to make a new unit, you click on this little icon up here in the corner and you
Mhm.
click open/new. So you can go ahead and do that on your own screen really quick and name it. We'll name it starting unit. And I put an underscore in it.
Okay.
Starting unit. You want to try that, Tilden?
Yeah.
This would work.
Starting unit. A unit is where we can put all of our code. You got it, Tilden?
Yeah.
All right.
Where did you start?
So just in the upper left-hand corner, you're going to click on where it says, I should say unit 01, I think. So like a little black box. And you want to click on it and you'll see open/new. And then you can type in a name.
What name did you want?
Starting unit.
I think he did it.
All right. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we make code happen. When we need to start our code, we pretty much always go to main. So you see we have a bunch of categories here on the side. We almost always want to go to main. And we have a few things here. You don't have to worry about these quite yet. The one we want to worry about is called a unit initializer. Unit initializer. Now that sounds really fancy and kind of confusing, but a unit initializer just means that when the code initializes, when it starts, then whatever we put in here is going to happen. So I'm going to do something really easy. I want to say something when my unit initializes, when it starts. Okay, so I'm going to go to Minecraft Actions, and you can see I have a block called say, and I'm going to just say, hello world. Now I'm going to save my code. I'll show you guys how to do all this later, and I'm going to put it into the game. Oh, they changed how this works. I can now deploy it directly. And you'll see in the game, if you guys go back to Minecraft, I said hello world. So as soon as I put that unit into the game, I just said hello world. Whatever I say in this unit initializer, whatever I put in there will happen in the game right away. So you guys are going to try.
So cool.
Yeah, so you guys are going to try making your own unit. Okay, let me show you. You're going to also make a unit and you're going to say something in Minecraft. Okay, so what you'll need is to go to main, pick a unit initializer, and go to Minecraft actions to do say, and then literals is where you can find where you can type things in. Okay, main, Minecraft actions, and literals. Go ahead and try making that code. And you can say whatever you want here.
Let's see what is
Anything
Mr. Joshua gonna say.
So you said to hit deploy what? Deploy cell?
Yeah, so once
Okay.
you have it done, once you have it created, you're going to click on request.
Request. Okay.
They need to save first.
Oh, yes. So
Oh, hit
save
save.
first. Yeah, save it first.
Okay.
And then you hit request. And you don't need to put a comment in. You're going to hit OK. Then the teacher can put it into the game for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Tilden, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
You're doing it? Did you find the unit initializer?
Yes.
I don't see it.
It's under main. So you got to click on the left-hand side. You got to click main. It should be their unit initializer.
What's next?
Next, you want to go to Minecraft actions and pick say. And then once you find say, you might need to scroll down a little bit depending on how big your monitor is. You go to literals and click on the little quotation marks to say something. Let's see if Mr. Joshua's code works. So let's see. Let's deploy it into the game.
Oh,
Hi, Minecraft.
Yay! I wasn't sure what to say.
Tilton's gonna say more cool things,
I think Solon's gonna say something better probably.
right?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You're not? What are you gonna say?
Well, you don't have much competition, Tilden, right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help finding the blocks.
No, we have the blocks, but what do you do next?
Yep. So next you want to go to save it in the bottom left-hand corner. And then you click on request where it says deploy. Next where it says deploy, you click on request. And you don't need to put in a comment. You can just hit OK. There we go. All right, Tilden, are you in Minecraft?
Yes, I'm in Minecraft.
Let's see if it works. You ready? I'm going to hit deploy. In
Also,
3, 2,
so-
1.
Whoa, Tilton,
Um,
just to put your name.
Well, I didn't want
I like
to,
it.
but my dad put it for some reason.
Oh, that's a daddy's input. Uncool.
Very cool. I think it's true though. Tilden does rock, right?
Oh yes.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Now we can try doing some other Minecraft actions. So we can do anything we want. So go ahead and you can delete the say block. So we just have a unit initializer.
All right.
And we're going to try a different Minecraft action. So you can try moving yourself. So we're going to pick the one that says move self direction left blocks. We're going to try that one. That's also under Minecraft actions. So anytime that you want to do something in Minecraft, you go to Minecraft actions. And then once we have this, we can, you see how there's kind of a little puzzle piece sort of connected here? This is where we can connect a number to say how many blocks we're going to move. So anytime we need to do speech or we need to do like a number or something, we go to literals. And there you can find a number that we can connect here. And pick how many blocks you want to move. I wouldn't make it too many. I'd say less than 10. But decide if you want to move 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 4 blocks, however many blocks you want to move. You can also change the direction that you move. So you can move up, down, left, right, forward, backward, whichever way. So I'm going to move left 5 blocks. I hit save and I request to deploy.
Oh, I should get an open area so I can see my
Yeah.
All right. Should
Yeah,
I
you
should
need
I
to-
hit
you need to go.
request?
Yep, hit request.
Okay.
And you need to go on the bottom, on the ground, not in the air.
Oh, I'm on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm on the ground.
You can make a dance.
Are you getting it, Tilden?
What?
You're going to try making a moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. I'm going to activate yours, Mr. Joshua. You ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it says there's an error.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
Interesting. Let's see what happened here. Self-write 3 blocks. It looks good. I'm not sure what's wrong with it.
Where is he?
Oh, I know why. There. I think you just moved.
Oh yeah, I moved. Awesome.
Sorry, that was my fault. All right, Tilden, I'm going to activate yours. Are you ready?
No, wait, I'm not ready. Hang on, let me get to a good spot.
Okay.
All right, now I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Now I'm in the ocean.
It worked.
Yeah, I saw that. You just move it. Put it into the water.
Alright. Awesome. Now, let's go back to our maze over here.
Oh, the maze, right.
So let's all meet at this maze in Minecraft. Now, let's think about what we could do here. If I wanted to get through my maze, I would have to move myself, right? So if I'm starting right here, if this is where I start, let's actually make a little block here. This is my starting position. Where would I need to move to go through this maze? How would I need to move?
Right, then left, then straight, then right, then straight, then left, then down, then right.
Which
then,
way first?
Then up.
Up? Why do you need to go up?
I
I don't think
said
you need to go up.
no, like I'm in the air, and I from my perspective, you know what I mean, right?
You mean
Oh,
the
Forward?
forward?
Oh yeah, forward.
So
Maybe
if
to
I'm
start with.
standing right here, Tilden, I'm standing on this block. Which direction do I need to move to start?
Straight.
Right. And how many blocks do I need to move forward? Can you count them?
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 15.
15? 1. Thank you for whoever put that carpet there. 1, 2,
That was
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think you got it. I think you've got it. So let's go ahead back to your code. And you're going to try doing that. So you're going to move yourself forward 15 blocks.
Right, we're already ready.
Oh my goodness. Nicely done. Okay. You got to request it though.
Okay, it's We're doing it. Yeah.
All right, you ready? I'm going to deploy it in 3, 2, 1.
It works.
Whoa.
Ooh. Now I want to see if you can solve the rest of the maze in the same way. So if you're looking forward, which way do you need to move next?
If I'm looking in the same direction I was last time, left.
Left. So go ahead and do left and count how many blocks you need to move that way. And Mr.
1,
Joshua, you can do the same thing.
5,
All right.
5.
5. Go ahead and put it in your code underneath your 15 blocks. So we want to make sure that this maze can be solved all the way around. So what we can do is, if you look at my screen on Zoom, we start with
Oh, it's 5.
moving forward 15, and then underneath it, I know I'm going to have to move left. So now I can chain 2 different actions together.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I did mine.
All right.
I'm excited.
I'll go ahead and deploy yours. Ready?
I'm so
3,
ready.
2,
Let's do it.
1.
Whoa! Hi, Tilden.
So you went forward the 15. Did you add the moving to the left?
Did I add? I did, but I think because Tilden was standing at the end, I might have bumped into him.
Ready.
All right, let's try Tilden. I have another theory on why it might not have worked too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, so it's not working. So we're going to add a new thing. We're going to learn something new then, because I think I know why it's not working. So go ahead and look at my screen on Zoom. What's happening, what I think is happening, is the computer is so fast, it doesn't have time to make you move forward and then move you to the left, because you're going basically forward, left at the same time almost. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little delay in between so that it makes sure you're actually forward 15 blocks before it moves you to the left. So we can find a delay under time here. Time. Now we don't want a delay for hours. That's a bad idea. I don't think we want that. But I can make it seconds, and I can select just 1 second of delay. So now I'm going to move forward 15, wait 1 second, move left 5. It was 5, right? I think it was 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it 6?
I think
it's 6 actually.
6, yeah.
Ready.
And then once you got it, go ahead and request it. You got it, Tilden?
Yep.
All right, you ready? Let's try it out. 3, 2, 1.
It works.
Yay! Very nice. Awesome. Now, the important thing to keep in mind with this one is you cannot touch your mouse while you're doing it. Because if you touch your mouse and you turn to look this way, then suddenly your left is going to be the other direction. So you got to make sure you keep looking in the same direction when you're doing it like this. Okay, but that was great. All right, Tilden, do you think you can solve the rest of the maze?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and try. And then we'll learn a different method to solve mazes after this. And Mr. Joshua, you can do the same thing. Do you got yours?
Oh, I had what Tilden just did.
Ah, okay. Do you want to try it out?
I really do. Let's do it.
Okay,
Let's
ready?
do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what?
Did you?
Oh.
Let's see. How long
I
was your
delay?
delay?
I delayed it for 1 second.
I'm not sure why it didn't work.
Let me try to. Hold on, if I hit save, maybe, and then let me hit request again, and I'll go back to the start. Maybe I move my mouse too.
Yeah, it's possible. Okay.
All right, I'm not touching anything. Hands off the mouse.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Awesome. It
go.
worked. Yeah, I must have touched the mouse. Okay, so now we got to solve the rest of the maze, right?
Yes. Make sure you count how many blocks there are for each one.
So for the live stream, we have Mr. Josh.
Don't forget to add your delays too in between each one.
Use our
And make sure they're not
PDL
1 hour
to
because it does pick 1 hour by default.
As our teacher, aka PDL Ashton, was teaching us, you are using the code to get us through the maze, counting the blocks and figuring out which direction they're going to get through here. And then I believe after this we're going to learn how to use coding or how to use a different type of coding to get through our mazes.
Tilden, one thing I noticed that can help is if you right click on one of the coding blocks, you can click duplicate. So, for the delays and stuff, if you just want it sort of like copying and pasting rather than having to drag them out each time.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
What part of the maze are you on, Tilden? Oh, I think he's deep in concentration.
Yes.
What part
Oh, yeah. What part of the maze are you on?
You want to see how
Just testing
far
my
we get so
audio.
far?
You want to try it out in the game so far?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Start. Let me get to the start. All right, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Think you went the wrong way.
Really, Dad?
I noticed, I think
Yes.
for one of them, you went right instead of forwards. Maybe that's what happened. So after you went forwards, then left, and then it looked like you went right, maybe.
Yeah, keep in mind you'll always be
Testing
looking
again.
to what direction is this? To the west. So you'll always be looking this direction. Unless you move your mouse, which you don't want to do.
All right.
See, it's a good idea to try out your code while
Do you hear
you're
me
in the middle of
the voice,
working
Michelle?
on it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Am I live on stream?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Yeah, the audio should be picking up from Discord too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think our audience now consists entirely bots.
Mhm.
But you know, if anyone's here, love to talk to them.
Yeah. Well, while the student and Mr. Josh was working on their code, since, you know, I'm not a coding teacher, maybe you could share some of the other features in the coding that students work in Minecraft? If there's any other examples of how it could be used in here?
Sure. Well, so it's actually there's lots of little things that we have available in the game. So, for example, players can spawn, they can dig, they can place blocks. So, if you look at the console, if you're on the console yourself, you can go and look at you can scan around and look at the blocks that are available, and you can see the Minecraft actions that we have. So, if I go and take a look at that now myself, the Minecraft actions we have are dig, place
All
block,
right, Miss Ashton, I think I'm ready to try
save,
mine.
move,
I'm
All
excited.
right.
I'm
learn.
excited. All right,
Sorry,
I'm
not
gonna
learn.
go to
Look.
the
You can
start and I'll
turn,
hit
spawn.
request.
Okay. Tilden, do you want to see if his works?
Here, I can lower the Zoom audio.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Hit request and okay, I'm excited.
Oh, was I
Let's do this.
interfering on the Zoom
All
call?
right. Ready?
Oh,
3,
hold on.
2, 1.
I just lowered the Zoom audio.
What did I do? Did I miss a delay maybe? Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, so those we don't have a lot of actions in the game right now. We're definitely planning to add more, but I think it's an adequate amount for our coders to enjoy.
No hands.
Yeah.
Did you save?
But that's awesome how students can learn how to use their coding
That's a good point. Let me
into Minecraft.
Yeah, I think it's a great.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the start.
Yeah, the idea is to give them something to just kind of get started with coding and see how much fun it can be.
Yeah.
We've talked about trying to do more advanced things, but we actually have our Game Maker series that we tend to use if they want to do more advanced coding.
Oh.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, I think they're gonna get started on their coding.
There you go.
Yeah, I like
my
how fast
gosh.
they zip
Oh my
along
gosh.
through the
Yay!
Awesome. This is so cool. Wow.
All right.
We're almost ready.
Okay.
No worries. It took me a long time because I had to go back through and I realized half the numbers I put in were wrong. And so I had to change them.
Oh no.
One thing we can do in the coding as well is they can put delays, as Ms. Ashen showed the students,
Oh.
and so they could actually. Right now they're doing moves large distances, so that's why they zoom through pretty quickly.
Ooh.
But if they change the code, they could make it steps.
Oh.
So they could loop and say, okay, move one block and then wait half a second and move another block and so on.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, make sure you're looking the right way. You ready?
No. Now I'm not. Now I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Forward, left, forward. Awesome.
Oh,
Whoa. Awesome.
Yeah, woo! Way to go.
For a second, I thought I
So
missed a
one
part.
thing about this maze that comes to mind is it's actually not that hard if the students make a mistake and try to move too far,
Mm-hmm.
it's I think they'll be fine.
Yeah. Looks like Tilden's having a great time.
Yeah.
About solving this, okay? What if we wanted to make this maybe kind of automated?
Ooh,
So it was automatic and any maze could be solved with this.
that would be really cool.
But we got to learn a couple new things before we can do that, okay? So first thing we got to do is with our movement blocks, we have a new thing called an event here. If I wanted this to happen only when I press a certain button, or only when I do a certain thing in Minecraft. So maybe I only want the maze to be solved when I put a block down. Maybe I only want the maze to be solved when I stop sprinting. Maybe I only want the maze to be solved when I sneak. Okay, that is what we can use for an event. So instead of using a unit initializer, which always happens when the code is first put into Minecraft, instead we can use an event. Oh my goodness. Siri is trying to talk to me right now. I don't know what she heard in there, but she decided she wanted to join. So you see how there's this little blank space in events? We can find our events under PDL code and event names. And there's a bunch of them. The one that we use the most often probably is stop sneaking, because that'll happen then anytime that you shift and then unshift. And then your code will happen right away. So I want you guys to try dragging all of your code into an event where it'll happen when you stop sneaking instead. So you're going to add an event. It's always under main. We always start our code with main. And if you want to try a different event, if you want to try maybe doing block change, which would be putting a block down, or place block, I should say. But try putting it into an event.
I have a question, Miss Ashton.
Yes.
So I noticed there's an event called chat spoken. So does
Yes.
that mean when you send a message in the Minecraft chat?
Yes. So it means when you send a message, whereas
Ah.
chat heard is when anyone sends a message into the chat.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Makes it so that you can actually, what we could do in the future, we're not quite there yet, but you type in solve the maze and then it'll solve the maze for you.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
You should be able to drag all of your code if you grab just the very top block. You should be able to drag all of it at once into the event. All right, you got it, Mr. Joshua?
Oh, almost. Let me all right, I'm
okay.
gonna make sure
I
I'm
saw
gonna
that
make-
there was a deploy request, so I wasn't sure if that was because you were done.
Oh, I'm done. I just made sure. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hands off the mouse. No touching
Okay.
the mouse. Okay.
All right, I'm going to deploy it. Now notice this time when I deploy it, nothing is going to happen at first. So you have to sneak and stop sneaking in order to solve the maze.
Okay. I think I did the chat spoken one.
Oh, you did chat spoke? Okay, so
So
you
I'm
got to
gonna-
type something in.
All right. All right. Let's go. Whoa. Awesome.
Are you actually going to get out this time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you know? I made it out this time.
Very cool. How are you doing, Tilden?
Oh, Tilden, you're muted.
Yeah, please take me. I got lost.
Oh no. There. Okay. Did you put all your code into an event?
Yep.
All right. So now when I hit deploy, nothing happens at first. Which event did you pick? Did you use sneaking?
Yes.
Okay, so now you got to sneak, and then it should solve the maze. Unsneak. There you go.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Something's wrong with it. I don't know what went wrong.
Me neither. We left it
It
staying.
worked last time. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Did you have your hand on the mouse? Sometimes it happens to me.
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, let me get ready again.
Yeah, that's okay. The good news is the new way that we're about to do this, it won't matter if you have your hand on the mouse or not.
Oh, cool.
All right, so far so good.
Nice.
Awesome.
It looks so cool when you watch it from above. It looks really cool. All right. Way to go, guys. Okay. So now we know what an event is. So now we can make our code happen whenever we stop sneaking. So think about this. We want to make it so that we can solve any maze automatically. Okay. Now to do this, we're going to sense what kind of block is in front of us. So I'm actually going to check, okay? Is the block in front of me solid? Is it solid or is it air? Right? Because if it's air, we know we can move forward. If it's not air, we can't really move forward, can we? So I have something called an if statement. These are understatements. Okay. You don't need to worry too much about them, but what you need to know is this is what we can use to ask a question. So what question am I asking when I want to know what kind of block is in front of me? I think I just asked the question, didn't I? I kind of just ruined that, didn't I? So what's the if statement that I'm asking? If
the block is air?
Yeah. So if the block is air, then I want to do what?
What do you think, Tilden?
Walk into it.
Yeah. So if the block is air, I want to walk into it. So an if statement needs usually an expression in it. Okay. So I have a little equal sign here. So I'm going to check if air is the block in front of me. And to do that,
So if anyone has just joined our chat, welcome. We'd love to talk to you. Please don't hesitate to let us know if you have any questions.
Forward. So if the block in front of me is air, then Minecraft actions, what do you think I'm going to do?
You're gonna move.
Move where?
Oh, move forward.
Move forward, and then how many, Tilden?
I'm sorry.
Now we're checking if the block in front of us is air. We're only checking one block in front of us. So how far forward do you think we should move?
1.
Probably only one, right? So let's make it 1. Okay. So now I'm checking if the block in front of me is air, then move forward 1. What do I want to do if the block in front of me is not air?
You want to not move?
Not move. Well, we want to solve the maze, so we got to pick another direction.
Then you want to check. You could check like left or right, or you just check a different direction. Oh, I see. Okay.
So then, I can use a different kind of if statement here, which is an if then else. So we know if the block is air, then I move forward. If it's not air, then I check if the block to the left of me is air. And then if the block to the left of me is air, which way am I going to move?
You're gonna move to the left.
Yeah. So now I moved to the left 1 block. What if it's still not air? Then where do I want to move?
What do you think, Tilden?
I'm sorry, what?
So what if to the left of me is still not air? Forward is a block. To the left of me is a block. Which way should I move then?
What about to the right?
What do you think, Tilden?
The block is to the right.
Well, there's a block in front of me and there's a block to the left of me. We don't know if there's a block to the right. We haven't checked yet.
You would go backwards.
Well, we could go backwards, right? But we haven't checked the right yet. Should we check if the right is a block yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check if the block to the right of us is air. So let's try that. If, whoops, I need an else again. So if air is to the right, then we move ourselves to the right one block. Okay.
And where did you get the air from?
Air is, I literally typed it into quotation marks. So remember how we said hello at the very beginning?
Oh, I see.
I literally just wrote air. What you do need to know is this block at is under, I think, expressions. Yes. Block at, and you want to check a direction.
Okay. Let's see.
So go ahead and you guys can try to make this, okay?
Yeah.
I would recommend doing sneaking for this one, just because you're going to have to do it every time you want to move.
Oh, right.
Because we're only moving one block at a time with this one.
How did you get the forward?
That's under expressions.
Let's see.
So, Miss Ashton, I want to ask you a question while things are a little quiet here.
Mhm.
Do you check the students' codes before you deploy it?
I haven't, sometimes.
Okay. Have you ever regretted that decision?
So far, no. Hasn't happened that I don't always check, but
That's good. I mean, there's not too many fatal gotchas, but you know, like the speak when her hearing could definitely be a
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
But I think usually only they get kicked, so it's not that bad.
Oop, I think there's actually an error in my code. Let's see here.
What just happened?
I know what I did wrong. So with this, we have to put a number here so it knows how far, which block we're checking. We're only checking one block in front of us, so we got to put a 1 here. Pretty sure that's what the problem is. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm still wrong. Block at returns the block name, doesn't it? Or
I
does it
believe so.
return true or false?
No, it's not true or false.
Okay. I know a more complicated way we could solve this, but I thought this was the easier way. So
And off the top of my head, I don't remember if it will ever return Minecraft : error, but I think it doesn't. I think it automatically removes Minecraft : if it has that.
you know what? I think we have to put the player's position in here, so it knows where we're starting from. Which is really annoying.
If you look at the text below, you can see what it's generating for the code blocks, and then see at the bottom section. So yeah, block at left 1 isn't going to work. Is there not,
So we have to put the player's position in.
or some position? Yeah. Is there not another one that doesn't have an at? There's block, yeah. So I think you just use the block expression and take the one that doesn't have add in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's not obvious, so we should probably try to make it a little easier to understand, but I think that's what that is.
We're actively changing the code as we.
Yeah, so if you hover over a block, it says inspect the block at the player's location. And then you can say left one, right one.
Got it. Okie dokie. And it should be this. Yep.
All right, I think I'm ready to test mine.
All right.
So how would you recommend we test this? Just going to the start of the maze, or?
Yeah, go to the start of
Okay.
the maze and then you're going to just be pressing the thing. The only warning I have is it might try to turn on sticky keys because you're hitting shift a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
So look out for that.
All right. So,
Oh, something is up with yours. Oh, you
Uh-oh.
didn't save it, I don't think.
I thought
Oh, maybe you
I
did.
didn't. Okay.
Ah, but you use the block at. This is what we were talking about. You have to use block instead.
Oh,
Not block
okay.
at. Yeah, we were talking about this.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. I see. I'll fix it. Okay. I think I fixed mine.
Okay. Think so. All right, go ahead and try it.
Oh, cool. I move forward one.
There you go. And then go ahead to a corner. And you can try it out, see if it works.
Oh, whoa.
Didn't quite work?
No. Oh, it did. It did. I had my hand on the mouse. That's why it was like, what's going on? Oh, this is so cool. So I just have to.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you just have to hit shift and you'll automatically solve the maze.
This is awesome.
Oh,
If
they're
only I
stuck
can
in a
keep-
corner.
If only I can keep my. What am I doing? Okay. It's because I keep messing with the mouse, I think, maybe.
I think you might be not far enough into that block. I think you're getting stuck on the corner. Because I see it trying to move you to the right, and then it pushes you back.
Oh. I see. I just saw the camera. Hi, Miss Michelle. Okay. So close, so close. Wait, maybe I have to move like all the way forward?
Oh, I see what the problem is. We have a problem with our code.
Okay.
We have a problem with our code.
I
So,
see.
there is a nice way to fix it. What's happening? Well, let's see if you can figure out what's happening. We'll take a look at it again. We'll go through it really quick. So if the first thing we're checking is if forward is air, and if it's not, then we check if to the left is air. So when you move to the right, it's checking first. Okay, forward isn't air. Nope. Okay, let's go check. Left is air. Oh, left is air, and it's moving you back to the left again.
Oh.
Yeah. So the way we can fix this is by turning it so that you're always looking forward. Turn your
Okay.
character to always look forward. So you'll notice under Minecraft actions, I
Mhm.
have a look.
Okay.
Command. So I'm going to look 90 degrees to the left. Oh, I can't look down, right? Okay, just kidding then. I guess we're going to use turn instead. Not look. Turn 90 degrees to the left or turn 90 degrees to the right.
Okay.
And we have to do this. We have to make sure we do this after we move ourselves,
Right, right.
because otherwise we'll be moving the wrong way. I'm actually going to add in a little delay in there too, just to make sure. Super short delay.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the start. And
Oh, sorry, you're waiting on me, aren't you?
that's okay. And I just realized because I'm okay, so I can't shift yet. That's right. No
There you
shifting
go.
yet.
Now you can
Okay,
try.
so am I on the right, sort of in the center of the block? All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, forward so far is good. And this is good. Awesome. Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah. Woohoo.
That is so cool.
Awesome.
It looks really funny too. Hang on, do you want to see what it
I'm
looks
just
like?
gonna keep going and going.
You should look at what it looks like because it's very, very amusing to watch.
Oh yeah, I should check the.
So when I'm doing it, hang on, Sticky Keys really wants to turn on. Sticky Keys really wants to turn on. How come yours isn't turning on? Are you on a Mac or something?
I'm on a PC, but I might have disabled sticky keys.
Obviously,
All
I
right,
should
well,
too.
have a good evening, Tilden. I hope to see you again soon.
Bye, Tilden.
All right.
Okay.
So I just did the maze.
All right. Now we're going to make a diamond finder.
Oh, that's right. I remember
Yeah.
someone mentioned this a couple weeks ago. Diamond finder. Awesome.
Yeah. So we now have ways of checking what block is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be doing the same thing almost that we did, except instead of moving, right? We want the chat to tell us, hey, there's a diamond here.
Right, right. Okay.
And instead of checking for air, we're going to be checking
Mhm.
for diamonds.
I see. Okay.
So first thing that we'll do is we're going to get something called well, actually, we'll go that later. We'll do that later. First thing we're going to do is check if diamonds are, and we probably want to check below us, right?
Right, right.
So we're going to check if the diamonds are 1 block below. So what do we want to do if the diamonds are 1 block below?
Ooh, should we well, first of all, want to make sure we're facing in the right direction to mine them?
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
could do dig is what we could do.
Oh, there's a dig. Oh, that's cool.
There is dig. Now, I am not sure if this dig will actually give you the item or not. I know it
Oh, okay.
breaks the block, but I don't know if it gives you the item or not.
So should we move like
So what
move into it?
Yeah,
Pick it
so
up?
what I would
Oh,
say is instead, why don't we say there's diamonds below?
okay.
So we'll say diamonds found. And if there are no diamonds, then say no diamonds found. Now, this is only checking 1 block below us right now, which isn't super helpful, right?
Right,
You
right.
can literally see 1 block below you. So what we'll do instead is we will repeat this over and over and over again to look all the way down to bedrock.
Oh, I see. Cool.
And then
cool.
it'll just check all the way down to bedrock to see if there's any diamonds below us.
All right.
So there's something called a repeat block here. Sorry, I'm like losing it. There we go. Repeat.
And that was under, what was it under? Statement.
Statements.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha,
Statements.
gotcha. Statements.
And we want to repeat let's see. Can I do this without variables? I think I might need a variable. I think I need a variable. 1 second. I'm pulling up my example code here so we can see what we're looking at. Yeah, I think we're going to need a variable. So we'll talk about variables really quick. A variable is something that stores information. So I'm going to call this Y position for the Y position that we're looking at. Because remember, on a grid, we have X and we have Y. And Minecraft also has Z because it's a 3D space.
Right.
Y is the up and down scale, though, that we want to look at. So I want to check for every single Y position on the map.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to start at Y position. Start at like 50 probably. Roughly 50. And I also got to make sure I create this variable here. Variables, there we go. So creating a variable, and then I'm setting this variable to be 50. So it's going to store this variable in my memory right now. So I want to tell it to repeat, let's say like 100 times. We're going to look like 100 blocks below us.
Right, right.
And we check if the block down Y position. Actually, no. Okay, sorry. Because we're checking below us, we actually want to start it at 1 because we're only checking 1 block below us.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I'm going to put my variable in here. So what I'm doing is now I'm checking if it would be diamond or not diamonds. If the block down 1, so it's storing this information, so it's going to check. If the block down 1 is diamond ore, then say diamonds found, otherwise say no diamonds found. But it's going to repeat this. It's going to go back and it's going to check it over and over and over again. Now, as of right now, it's only going to be checking 1 because we haven't done anything with this information. But what I can do is I can actually add to my Y position every time. So I'm going to set
Interesting.
my Y position to be Y position plus 1. And now every single time, my Y position is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's at 100, and then it'll stop.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what it'll do is we've created our variable, we've set it to 1. If diamond ore is down 1 block, then say diamonds found, otherwise say no diamonds found. And then I set my Y position to be this. And we're going to check over and over and over again. Now, there is a small problem with this code. It's going to say diamonds found or no diamonds found 100 times.
Oh, wow.
We probably don't want that.
Well,
So-
only if there's a diamond at every level. It's only gonna say diamonds found each time it finds one, right?
Right. Well, it'll say one of these. So what I'm saying is instead of this else statement, let's just do diamonds found. And then it'll say
Oh, yeah, right. Got it.
it.
Yes.
So there we go. So now we've got it. Do you want to try copying this code down?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it.
These days, what level is it at? I should
Oh
know.
my goodness, I can't even keep up. They keep making the world taller and taller and deeper
Yeah.
and deeper. What is it at, like, is it negative 56? Negative
Okay. Well, then 100 should be enough to get there.
Yeah. Right.
What I'm going to do is say at the end of this, I'm going to add a little thing that says done searching, just so we know that our code worked even if we found no diamonds.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
There's a little improvement we can do to this too, but I'll let you finish copying it down.
Okay. Where did you get the pluser? Did it say-
Expressions.
Oh, expressions. Right. Oh, I thought that said plus or minus. I've got to make my window bigger. Oh, okay. Oh, also it would help if I grabbed the right coding block. That would probably help too.
So while we're just kind of waiting for them to get some code done, have you done any kind of coding, Michelle?
I have not. I am not a very good tech person, but I don't know, it looks really interesting.
You know, I
Right,
think
did
it's
I
all just
get it?
a
Oh,
matter of how you
almost
get
there, almost
started,
there.
and like a lot of people just have a bad experience. And
Yeah.
it can be very easy to make small mistakes that just make everything not work.
I have
and then
so
you're
many.
just
Oh, there's a
banging your head.
trash
So-
can here too. Okay,
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
so many floating blocks.
Like, hold on, I'm just lowering the Zoom audio, but my brother, for example, he studied computer science in college, so he did a lot of coding as well. And from what I've seen, it's a lot of complicated stuff, but I think it's really neat how we have the PDL code that's offered for even for students to be able to understand.
Yeah, I mean, think about if you're just writing just writing messages,
Yeah.
text messages or something like that. And then imagine that if you don't use the exact right word, the other person has no clue what you're saying. That's what programming's like. The computer is just taking exactly what you tell it and trying to make use of that. It doesn't do anything intelligent if you tell it, if you say X instead of Y, it doesn't have any clue, and it just tries to make use of that. So that's
Yeah.
I think the part that makes coding very tricky is that it's very easy to make small mistakes like that and not catch them.
Yeah.
So that's why I tried to make this language and make this so that it was kind of simple for students to learn and do some
Yeah.
cool stuff in game without too much work.
Right. Yeah. It's basically like a fill in the blank.
Yeah, I mean, and you've probably seen others like Scratch and other
Mm-hmm.
block programming, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a similar idea.
Ooh, it looks like they're testing out their code.
You got to move around a little bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how
Oh, there you
deep
go.
you did you bury it like 1 block deep or
Not super deep,
okay.
but if it says done,
Oh,
Up.
Oh wait,
Somebody found
wait,
something.
was it?
Oh.
Oh my goodness,
Where'd it go?
I moved too fast. It said it was.
He found it, and now you can't find it
Where's
again.
my diamond? Oh,
Oh.
oh no! It said it in the chat, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
Here.
oh, wait.
Can he home in on it?
Oh my goodness.
It's so hard to find.
I could
okay.
think of
Okay,
I could think
There
of
we
it.
go.
diamonds. Okay.
So
I
right
could make the
there.
code. Help him.
Awesome,
There we
diamonds.
go. Okay.
There we go.
All
Let's see
right.
how far he
We
has
can
to
make
go.
a few improvements to this.
Yeah.
code.
Hey, you
we
got
can
it.
make it a little bit
Yeah.
better. So there's a couple things we can do. Let's take a look at our code here. So first thing I'm going to point out is there's actually 2 different types of diamond ores now. There's not just
Oh.
diamond ore. There's deep slate diamond ore.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's only going to check and see if there's diamond ore. The computer is very literal, right?
Yeah.
So we want to add in here, we're going to do something called an OR statement. So it'll go through this if statement if this or the other thing is true. So right here under expressions, oops, I can say or duplicate this whole thing and make it deep slate diamond ore.
Oh, okay.
So now it'll check if it's diamond ore or if it's deep slate diamond ore and tell us that diamonds were found.
That's cool.
What happened to my done searching thing? Disappeared. Done searching.
So there's dumb question here. What is deep slate diamond ore?
It's diamond ore in deep slate.
So it's deeper,
Okay.
farther underground. When you get to the bottom layers
Yeah.
before you just fall off into the void.
So for the stream,
It's a
just to
different
show,
kind of
there's
like
original diamond ore and deep slate.
It gives you the
diamond
same
ore.
thing. It's just it takes longer to mine.
yeah, it also
looks
gives you
different.
diamond ore.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Got it.
So I think I did it right. Let me just double check. Do that. Oh, I've got to make my window bigger. The code isn't fitting in the window.
Yeah.
All right. Request. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put some deep slate diamond ore down here.
All right. I'm not looking.
I think he's gonna be able to tell based on
There you go.
where
All right.
where the Earth has been
Go ahead and look.
disturbed.
Yep.
Safe to look. All right.
Mhm.
I requested the.
Oh, right, I have to do that. That's right. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Oh. Is this it? Did
I
I?
actually think that's not the one I hid. I think you found some natural diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, wait, let's find out. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, it's still
So you probably found some deep slate diamonds because we just added that and we weren't finding any before. So we're probably gonna have to dig pretty darn deep. Almost. There they are. You got natural
Yeah!
diamonds.
Oh my gosh. I could really use this in survival mode.
I
Wow.
know.
Wow.
I was gonna say that doesn't seem like where I hid them.
Should I see if I can find the ones that you hit?
Yeah, if you want to look for the ones I actually hid.
Okay. All right. Oh, I think there's diamonds. It must be picking up the same vein because it says there's
Yeah.
diamonds right here.
I'll tell you, you're getting colder.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh.
I don't
So
think
they're
that's them
see,
either.
see now it's confusing because now we're picking up all of the diamonds.
I
and the ones
know.
that you hit.
Now you're getting real diamonds.
Okay.
I
Can
didn't
you-
dig them that deep, so yeah, this is not mine.
Oh. Was it this one?
So now you need to make it count the diamonds that it finds.
Ah, yeah.
Somewhere around here, I got a hit on diamonds.
Yeah, so
Wonder how deep you
I
buried
found them.
Oh, you found them. Whoa, good job,
Yeah,
Sebastian.
they were over here. They're over here about.
I see. Diamonds.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now we had a few more improvements we can make to our little code here.
Awesome. Let's do it.
So one of the things, the one that Art suggested, is we could count how many diamonds we find.
Okay.
So that's one option we can do. Or what we could do, what I was thinking is have it tell you exactly how many blocks below it is.
That would be really useful, especially if we do the same challenge again.
Yeah.
Or even say exact position.
Yeah, you could say the exact position too.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah, which one do you want to do?
I think let's do the exact position.
All right. So instead of saying diamonds found, then we'll want to say diamonds found at, and then put the position in. We can get the position of a block by, well, we know it's our Y position. So I gotta think about how we would do this. I think the easiest way would be to generate the exact position based on what we know the Y position is, because we know what the Y position is because of our repeat. So
and it's searching based on where the player is, right?
Right.
So you just need to get their player position and add to their Y.
So we'll do, this is going to be a little bit confusing here, but I'm going to put some plus signs in here in preparation for what we're going to do. So
yeah, this is definitely a trial and error. There's lots of things that go wrong.
So we can get the player's position by going to game data. And you can see I have player.position. That shows us exactly where the player's position is. And I can actually make this even more specific if I go into variables and get this little dot. Pretty sure this works anyway. Player.position.x. So
Where did you get you said something about a dot?
Yes, it's under variables.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Little dot.
And then you drag the whole block in that block?
Yep.
It's like, okay.
Now, we want some spaces, probably a comma in between. So I'm going to add that in a little literal here with my quotation marks. We want the X. We want our Y position. And we want.
Wow, we're adding a lot of pluses.
Yes.
Doing this in blocks, and even in blocks, I'm getting triggered by having such a massive all-in-one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So now it's checking the player's X position, the Y position that we found it at, and the player's Z position.
Okay. See, this all makes sense. It's just taking time for me to get all
Right.
of the blocks.
Yep.
I see a mistake, but we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay. That. Oh my goodness. That goes there. That's another one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's helpful. You can copy and paste blocks. Good to know. Let's see.
You can also disable blocks if you want to just like
Oh.
turn something off but leave it there. That's a common thing I'll do.
Oh yeah. I see that now. Cool. So Y position. Oh, okay, I'm almost there. And then
Seems to be working.
Okay, Miss Ashen. Now, what's your actual Y position?
What's my oh I see.
I think I know what you're talking about too. Positions. Okay.
You can get the answer by hitting F3.
Right. Well, I know it's not 6.
I run into the same issue when I teach our 202 Minecraft building classes, and students want me to use the fill command to build a
Will this
wall.
work?
And sometimes I forget that the Y value is not. So,
Unless you put a tilde there.
yeah.
I'm always nervous using the fill command.
Oh, I'm very nervous using the fill command, no matter how many times I use it.
I try to avoid that as much as possible too.
Okay. I see. Yeah, I see how you're fixing it. I see how you're fixing it down
So-
below, but what are you doing up there?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is, so I'm not sure exactly how the computer will calculate putting this plus in here. So what I'm doing is I'm storing it into a variable, and then I'm going to say the variable's name instead.
I see. I see.
Or is it minus? It'd be minus, not plus.
Yeah, because it's always that always trips me up, right? It's one
Mhm.
above what it's one below what it actually is.
Yeah.
That is such a common problem. We have a name for it. It's called off by 1.
Oh. Now it's not working at all. Great. I
Maybe
wonder
I'll
why.
take a look at it. Let's see. Check your code execution tab.
Oh, I didn't create the variable. I forgot you have to in PDL code.
Yeah, it's annoying that way. There's always that balance in languages. Fail fast versus be as easy to use as possible.
Right. I found some at -14.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I am almost done. All right, let me just double check I got everything right. Oh, that's why, because I have the Zoom chat open. It's like, why is that so small? There we go. All right, I think I'm ready to start. Hopefully I did it right.
All
I
right.
guess we'll see.
Go ahead and request the deployment.
All right, request.
Really, you could just do deploy on yourself if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Since you're a teacher, you can
So-
do that.
Section. Okay. I better. Why don't I go? I'll go a little ways. Come over here.
Oh,
Oh,
there
awesome!
you go.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. I've got to use this in survival mode.
I think you might have added to the Y position
Oh, wait a minute.
instead
Yeah.
of subtracted.
That's
Because I'm like, why 100?
Yeah. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Undeploy, and then deploy. All right. Did I do it again? Did I fix it?
Oh, now the diamonds are gone, apparently.
I guess they are. Did
Hello?
I? Can I see your code again?
Yeah.
Let me just double check I did it right.
How long has Minecraft had cows with mushrooms on them?
Like,
Oh, for-
since, like, almost beta. Like, possibly since beta.
I don't remember seeing them.
It's because the biomes that they're in are they're very rare.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I can fix that. Yeah. Okay. Save. Deploy. Why don't I'll bury some diamonds myself. That'll make it easier to test. Okay. Yes. Now the Y value is at a normal level. Cool.
Now what if we wanted this to be, let's see. Trying to think of improvements we could make. We could make an improvement where it's always active as we're walking around until we turn it on and off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We could also make it so that it's looking more around us rather than just
Mhm.
looking below us.
I see.
Which one would you rather do? They're both not super easy to do.
Okay. I have a question actually.
Yeah.
So we can use this right now we're using this to find a specific kind of block, right?
Yes.
Could we use this to find a specific kind of entity?
Ooh.
No.
Thinking. I don't think so.
No, right now it only does blocks.
I see. Okay.
I
So
know.
I
that's too bad.
can't find my friend's secret base.
I mean, if you know what blocks your friend's secret base use.
I suppose so. All right. Wow, this is awesome though.
You could always look for chests.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Aren't chests entities too?
Oh, I think they are. Wait, are they?
that's right.
I think so.
But aren't they also blocks or no?
I don't know. Can you place a chest or?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Um, All right. Well, we can try. I think it'll actually be easier to make it ongoing.
Ongoing? Okay.
Yeah, so let's try that. Let's make that. So we'll make it so that it searches every, let's say, like 2 seconds or something like that. Right?
Gotcha.
So the first thing we'll need is don't delete all of it. I need this still. I just don't want the repeat. Okay. So we'll need a different kind of repeat because that repeat only repeats as many times as we tell it to repeat, right? We need one that's going to repeat on and on and on and on until we're done with it. So we're going to use a different kind of loop, a different kind of repeat called a loop.
Oh, while loop. Okay.
Variables are usually actually put in the unit initializer up here. So I'm actually going to put these all up here so that they're up here. That way we know that they're only happening once. You're only making them one time. I do need to set this to 1 every single time though we sneak. So, but I'm only creating it 1 time. I don't need to create it multiple times.
Right.
And I'm going to create a variable called searching. And this will tell us whether we're searching for diamonds or not. So I'm going to set searching to be equal to we have true or false, I forgot. To be equal to false, because when we start out, we won't be searching for diamonds. But now, when I stop sneaking, I'm going to set searching to be equal to true.
Where did you get the false? Is that under?
It's under literals.
Literals, okay.
And we'll set searching to be equal to true. Now the important thing is we'll say while we're searching. So here we go.
So yes, you can find chests.
Hey,
Oh,
nice.
There you go.
So while searching is true, I don't have to put in equals true because the while, right? I don't think I need to in PDL code anyway. I can just put while searching because it'll automatically assume that this is true. Or if it's false.
If a variable is a Boolean, then you can just say, yeah, while variable.
Okay, perfect. So while I'm searching, then if the diamond ore, I set my Y position. To be this. I do all this, and then I'm going to delay. Here we go. Let me see, how do I do this? I'm trying to think. Because I want that to be quick. Let's see. I have an example here of one that goes on and on and on, but
you want your loop iterations to be once every periodically, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So so put the delay inside the while loop there.
So actually what I need to do is repeat. I need a repeat inside of this. That's what I need.
Oh yeah, you lost your repeat to search the entire height. Yeah. I see it.
And we'll have it happen every 2 seconds. So now it's going to repeat. It's going to check all the way down, all the way, and then it'll wait 2 seconds and then it'll check again. Now we need some way to turn this off because as of right now, we're always searching. Once we stop sneaking, we're always searching. So we'll pick another event. And I'm going to make this one. Let's make this one. Let's make this one stop sprinting. And then when we stop sprinting, we set searching to be false. That way we can turn it on and off. I'm also going to add in, just so that we know it's working, I'm going to add in a little say block. That says when we start searching, searching. Searching. So now, let's see here. Let's undeploy and deploy first.
If you hit self deploy, I think it'll auto undeploy and redeploy.
Ah, okay. So now you can see if you go into Minecraft, it just says searching every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds, it's searching below me all the way for diamonds. So if you want to try copying this, you can. And now if I start sprinting, it'll stop.
Gotcha. I thought I copied it.
Did you save?
I did. Let me look at your code again. Maybe I did something wrong.
Or yeah.
Did you?
Oops. We don't want to say done searching at the beginning. That's wrong.
Okay.
Do I need to zoom in at all? Because I know this might be a little bit small and hard to read.
Oh, I just forgot. I think I forgot to put say searching. Forgot that. So forgot that, and then diamond ore. Yeah, that one's correct. Maybe I just forgot to say say searching. I think that's what I forgot. We can try.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Let me say deploy. Now searching. Oh, so I have to so I have to be sprinting? Is that what has to happen?
Stop sprinting will make it stop searching.
Okay.
So if you sprint, it'll stop searching.
Gotcha.
Although it doesn't seem to be working.
Searching.
Because I'm standing right on top of diamonds.
Searching.
And it is not working. So I think something's wrong. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
for me it's blazing some diamonds down. It's not I think that's enough diamonds to test out, but can you get place anymore?
Yeah. Trying to figure out why it would not be working.
It might be off by one problems with the block, the inspect command. So you see how you have fractional values there? It might not be doing that right. It might not be rounding those correctly.
You mean the X and
Z, yeah.
Z positions?
Yeah.
Diamonds found out. Well, I can do this.
Here, let's see.
If I just put the Y position
No.
in. Let me just disable these ones. Now it's just spamming the chat. Wait, what happened? Did I not save? Maybe I didn't save. I thought I saved.
Did it kick you?
No, I kicked myself.
Okay.
I panicked a little bit. Searching. Oh, I accidentally started sprinting. Diamonds found at 1 block below. Yeah, so it seems to not be working when. Why is it?
So, what are you using a variable to remember if you found something?
I might. Let's see. No, I am not.
Miss Michelle, I must say, I really like the camera head.
Thank you. It was Chris's idea from the other week.
Oh,
I
that's
just picked up
right.
the
Yeah,
same
when he
one.
had the.
Yeah. But how do you feel about this, Joshua, after your first experience learning how to code?
I love it. I love it. I've done some programming with Java and
Uh,
HTML and CSS and Python, but this is my first Minecraft programming adventure. So
Hey.
so I think I know what's wrong here, Ashton.
Mhm.
It's not updating the player position each time through your loop. At the beginning of the event, it records the state.
Oh.
So what you want to do is you want to use like a clock pattern and have like fire a custom event each time, every second or every 2 seconds.
Got it. Okay, fun. All right, let's do custom events then. So we can make our own event.
cool.
We're gonna make an event called search. I'll call it diamond search actually. Diamond search. And in the event, we're gonna do all of this stuff. Actually, except for the delay. We'll put the delay up here. And to make our event happen, we generate event diamond dash search. So while searching is true, we generate the event diamond dash search and we delay. And then this event will go off. It should update the player's position then, hopefully.
Another thing you can do is instead of using a while loop, you don't need a loop at all. You can just do at the end of the generate event, you can say delay and then generate the same event again.
But then I'd have to add a variable to make it stop.
Well, you still need a variable to make it stop. Yeah, right. But then it would have to be a unit variable.
So what I could do is
Actually, it already has to be a unit variable, right?
if searching variables, searching, then we do all this and we generate the event. And then we just do this.
Except you want to delay. Yep. Is that inside a repeat loop though?
We don't want to repeat that 100 times.
Yeah.
Nope, it doesn't work still.
If you redeploy it now, does it work?
I thought I just redeployed it, but I'll try again.
Well, I mean, now that you're standing on top of the diamonds.
Yeah, it only works when if I'm standing on top of the diamonds at the very beginning.
Okay.
And then it never stops.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, that's something I need to look at. That's not desirable.
We have so many potholes from all of our. Oh, I just fell in one.
Our
from all of
diamond
dig.
excavations.
Yeah.
Well, we can try making it so that it searches. If I undo this a billion times. Oh, let's see here. Go all the way back to our previous one before we used a while loop. Oh, everything's gone.
Think
That's
think
cool.
we might have gone back a little too far.
I guess I can't go past the while loop. Apparently, can't go back any further than that. Good news is I actually happen to have a unit with this, so
Oh, okay.
I have a few of them actually. Find diamonds. Let's try find diamonds below. There we go. This is about the same thing. Oh, this uses a while loop too. But I bet this one actually works. Why? I don't know. Find diamonds.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it has to be find diamonds. I just have one that uses a while loop that actually works. Oh, because I'm only using the while loop to instead of a repeat. That's why. So the way this code works is it does the exact same thing, except it does it when I say find diamonds, it searches for them.
Gotcha.
Find diamonds. No diamonds found. I guess it doesn't. It does look for deep slate. There we go.
Awesome.
Found one block below.
That's so cool.
Okay, so you just have it periodically saying find diamonds.
No, I say it.
Okay.
I'm saying find diamonds. This one doesn't work where it works constantly.
Got it.
This one is just a one-time thing like the old one. Oh, it keeps saying done searching every time I start sprinting. I made something called a safety net, which is a pretty cute one, which checks if there's air or lava below you.
Oh, okay.
And it tells you to stop digging. So you can dig straight down.
Oh, awesome.
It checks 2 blocks below you. So it checks below the block you're digging on.
I see. Okay.
And then it'll tell you if the block right below the one you're digging is lava or air. So it tells you to stop digging, so you know that you don't dig straight down anymore.
Nice.
Now, interestingly, the safety net actually works constantly. So let me try this out. Let's try this thing.
Well, you're doing on dig, right?
No, it just constantly checks if there's air below me or not. So if I jump up in the air, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. I thought that it worked where it would say stop digging. Weird. This used to work because I tested this out. I don't know why it's not working now. That's so weird. No, don't search for the diamonds. Don't do that. It must have never worked I must be wrong.
Uh-oh. Well, we've done
Maybe.
some really cool.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Because it only says stop digging if I activate it when immediately. But if I'm digging down and there's air below me, it doesn't work. That's so weird. Because I swear that it used to work.
I think we learned some. I've learned some really cool stuff today, though. I know
The solving the
if
maze was fun. I
if
liked
I
watching you guys do
if I were a student, I would definitely want to take a PDL coding class.
it. Well, the PDL coding classes go much more in depth with everything, and they're a lot simpler too. So, like, if statements here, we basically brushed on super fast, right? We
Yeah.
actually go over more in depth, like what an if statement is, how you like use them, what the actual logic is behind them, you know,
Cool.
when you can use them.
Well, let me ask you this. I know, as a teacher who's taught the 202 classes and the movie making classes, things that have themes, right?
Mhm.
I always have maybe a favorite theme. Sometimes it changes. Do you have a favorite coding lesson that you've done?
Oh,
Favorite project?
oh, let me think. Hmm. Uh,
I'm sure there's so many to
I
choose from.
I didn't make this one. I can't claim responsibility for it, but I really loved the mini game that one of our teachers made, where you would be in an arena and the person it's a two-player game. One person's in an arena, another person is above them, and they put a block down, and the block spawns an enemy at that position in the arena. So you're like
Oh.
fighting, one person's controlling the mobs and
Mhm.
placing them around the enemy, and then the other person is down below fighting off the mobs that the person
Oh
is
my
dropping from
gosh.
above.
Wow.
That was a really fun game. That's probably the most fun one. I really like the Diamond Finder. I think we have a superpowers theme where you're just
Oh, awesome.
giving yourself various superpowers. So like block breaker ability, where you just break one block and it breaks like 20 around you instead, and stuff like that. Or auto tower, where it'll automatically build a tower up into the air for you. Or there's always, just spawn an animal, right? You type in spawn chicken and it spawns a chicken.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I like the maze one, and one that I did earlier on was trying to make like a square. I think those are really handy for learning how to code in the first place, because they're the little things that you run into and you don't think about them at first.
I find those squares ones so confusing and like frustrating to try and get through. So that's why
Yeah,
I
like
didn't include
one
that
of the first things you think is like naturally you just think, okay, place a block, walk forward, place a block, walk forward. But well, what happens when you walk into the block that you placed?
Yeah.
And then, okay, how do you solve that?
Yeah, I find that the building ones are very difficult. I think they're some of the most impressive. Like we have the build a house one, which is really cool. Like when you automatically build a house, it looks awesome.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely fun.
coding it, I find, it's really hard to both do and to explain.
Yep.
So
Right. Which I think that's one of the things I like with the square is it's super simple concept, right? But then you see when you start to code like how easy it is to run into little problems, and then you have to go into deep problem solving mode in a way to say, okay, all right, if I place blocks and I walk forward, I walk into the blocks that I placed. Okay, how can I prevent that? Well, you could walk backwards.
right.
So it introduces you to the mentality of writing code, basically.
It's problem solving, right? That's what
Right.
that's
Mhm.
half of what that's like the key. One of the key things you have to do when you're writing code is solve problems. And when you're dealing with a game like this, it's actually a lot harder than most of the code that's out there in the world, because you're dealing with an environment that isn't as concrete and stable as you otherwise would have. like say, for example, you're solving a math problem. Okay. You set up your initial variables and then you know what state those variables are and they're not changing on their own. But you're in a game and you're walking and then someone touches the mouse and now they're facing a different direction or,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
All right. So I think we're ready to wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Ashton, for teaching the class today.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being such a great student, Mr. Joshua.
It's so much fun. I love finding diamonds and solving the maze. It was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I will be wrapping up the stream in that case if there's nothing else then.
I don't think so.
All right, sounds good.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Thank you guys. So, all right. That is pretty much the end of our stream for today. We hope that everybody enjoyed watching, and we will be having, oh, I think somebody's microphone's bleeding. We will be having more live stream classes within the next week that we plan to have them every other Saturday on the second and fourth Saturdays of every month. So make sure to join and visit playfuldigitallearning.com to learn more about our classes. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!